Twice the volume, twice the fun. How it's made. Today on a Christmas special, how it's made.
Candy canes! Now candy canes...
Bear with me. Okay, carry on.
Now candy canes, they look like they're made of plastic, but they're actually made of candy.
Except sometimes you can buy ones that are made of plastic. And you should always inform your children if their candy corns are made of plastic. Cane.
Now, if you do accidentally swallow a plastic one, you may die.
Yes, there's no may about it. Every Christmas, 30,000 people die from eating plastic candy canes.
Now look at that goo there, I'd love to eat that.
I don't think I would, because it looked like a massive slug of a pipe.
I think it was beef gelatin.
You think it was beef gelatin?
Beef gelatin.
Do you think it came straight out of a cow? They just cut a hole in a cow and that came out?
Straight out of its liver.
And then they sew the cow back up, feed it some grass, and it starts making more.
And here we go, they just put it straight through, start squishing it up like this.
They do this by hand.
And they added some flour at some point to make it less sticky.
This is the best machine ever made. It simulates hands, giant hands.
And it's kneading it.
Yes, you could say it's needing some love. He tries to pull the goo away while the kneading machine continues to process.
Wow.
Ooh.
It's doing a spinner.
Rooney. And the spinner-rooney is noteworthy.
Yes, absolutely. Look at it go.
It's turned into something of a plastic mess now, but you can still you can see it's still bendy by the fact they're bending it as we speak.
You shove it on these slug of a pipes.
They're making one massive candy cane, you've got to bear in mind. And then it's shrunk. Every single candy cane begins this big. It is a hugely wasteful process, which costs the industry millions every year. But it's supported by local and national government grants. And the taxpayers' money goes to making candy canes, basically.
Over $20 billion every week.
Every week. Every week of the year. Although it can get to as much as 30 billion. Was it billion or million? It was billion, wasn't
billion.
it? Can get to as much as 30 billion near Christmas.
Well, look at this. It's beautiful. It's gone stripy.
Exactly. I'm not complaining about the process. Then they burn it with fire.
And it's super stretched.
They put it through this recording machine. And this records audio into every single candy cane. And if you were to put a candy cane into an old-fashioned tape player, you would find the hidden message. The hidden message is: candy cane is good. Buy more candy cane.
Yes, I've tried it. You have to put it through a reel-to-reel though.
Oh, absolutely, and you have to melt the candy cane slightly so it will go through without destroying your equipment.
Some people are trying to put it through a cassette player and it does not work.
10,000 people die every year trying to play candy canes in inappropriate equipment.
Such as iPods and computers.
Yes, it's important to remember that candy canes have to remain between 350 and 353.
Here they are bending them.
This is the most important bit. This is why they're called canes.
I mean, you notice they had to bend it before it's solid.
And they gently brush it as well.
Because it was solid snap.
Yes, which is just the thing. When you receive a candy cane in your Christmas stocking, you will discover it is extremely snappable.
Do not try to bend the other end. This one is taking them out, put them in packaging. Just 3 of them though at a time.
It's a ridiculous machine, which is far more complicated than it needs to be.
But it is beautiful, and they put 2 of yellow, 2 of red, and 6 of green.
They call this the traffic light selection. traffic light selection.
And there you have it, candy canes.
They dazzle you like the rising sun. Merry Christmas.